Hello guys, Kirby here. Welcome to another video on the channel. Today, I'm gonna be showing you guys a tutorial how to make a cool Roblox profile. Not that. A cool Roblox like picture, like a custom profile picture for your YouTube or maybe for your Discord, for anything that needs a profile picture. Let me show you an example on screen right now. Sorry, right there, like mine, right there. I'm going to teach you guys how to make something exactly like that in this video. So let's get into the video. So first, the things that you'll need are you'll need Roblox Studio. You'll need Blender. I'll show you which kind of Blender application, which Blender app you need, and you'll need Photopea, which is an online picture editor. So you'll need all those three stuff. So first off, I'm gonna show you guys how to download Blender, and I assume you guys already have Roblox Studio if you played Roblox before. So let's get into the video. So first you guys want to do to download Blender is type in Blender, and after it should be the first one there. Not this one. Are you kidding? Wait, is it? Yeah, it is. Never mind. I am going crazy. So then you go to downloads. I already have it, so I'm not gonna download it. But see, download Blender 2.82a. You download it, and after, yeah, let me just see. I'm gonna download it. See, it'll show this. It'll show this. It's gonna take a bit. 2 minutes for Blender to download. Well, I assume it's because it's a big application, so it's gonna take a few minutes to download. Yeah, after when you're done downloading it, what it'll do, it'll basically just show application. You fill out the application and and after when you're done that, I want you guys to open Roblox Studio. So let me go ahead and close this and open you and do that. Okay, so now I want you guys to go ahead and open Roblox Studio. So you're gonna type in Roblox Studio on your computer, or if you can't do that, you'll go to create. After create a new game, and after go and edit it, and after you'll be in it. But for me, I'm just gonna go and type in Roblox Studio and open it. So I'll be back when Roblox Studio officially opens. Okay guys, so now here we are, we're in Roblox Studio. It finally opened. It took like half an hour for it to open for some reason. So, after when you load up Roblox Studio, you guys will have to download this plugin on Roblox. It's called Load Character. If you haven't did it, you'll go to Toolbox in Roblox Studio, go to Plugins. After, it should be there somewhere here, maybe, yeah, right here. There's a 25 Robux one for the Pro version, or it's for free for the free version. So let me just type it, load carrots for you guys to know it's there. They're right here. This one and that one. It shows this because I already got it. So it's the Pro one and the one that almost everybody uses. So once you're done installing that plugin, it'll appear here in plugins. And after it'll load this GUI. After when it loads this GUI, is go here, and after take out this name and type in your Roblox username. There we go. So there's my Roblox username right there. And after, what you want to do, you'll want to spawn it as origin. After spawn R6, not spawn R15. Spawn R6. But if you don't check spawn as set as origin, if you don't set it out as that, when you load up Blender and you put your Roblox character in it, it'll go in a different place. It won't load in the center. It'll load like non-center, it'll load somewhere else, and you'll have to pull it to put it in the middle, and your arrow keys will be far back, and you'll just have a lot of problems. So yeah. So after when you have it, hold Shift and WSAD to move around. Shift, if you hold Shift, it makes it move slower, but if you don't, it just goes faster. That's the little tip. And after when you're done that, you want to right click your Roblox character right here, in Explorer right here, Here's Explorer. You want to right click your Roblox username. And after, go down here and it'll say Export Selection. You click that. And after, you'll put it in one of your files. I'm just gonna put it in here. I'm just gonna name it tutorial. So then after, you're gonna click save. After clicking save, you'll go and open Blender. So let me go ahead and open Blender. Okay, so here we are in Blender. So now you installed Blender and you're ready to export selection on your Roblox character in Roblox Studio. You'll go load up Blender, and after show this, just click right here after it disappear. And after you see this block and you're like, ugh, wait, why is this block here? Is it supposed to be my Roblox character? What do you want to do to remove the block is press X on your keyboard. I'll just say delete. After click delete, and it's gone. So then after, what you want to do to load up your Roblox character is go to File at the top right, no, not the top right, top left corner of Blender. So you'll tap that. Just making sure everything's going okay. So then you'll tap that. After, not open, do not click open. You'll go all the way down here into Import. After import, show this GUI. Click Wavefront OBG. And after, click it. And after click this arrow key until you get to where you saved your export selection of your Roblox character in Roblox Studio. I talked a little bit fast there, but okay. And after, it'll load this. I have a lot of it doing here because I was doing a bit of giveaways in my Discord server. Go join my Discord server, link in the description. And after that, you will go and find it. So it's going to take a bit to find mine. It's named Tutorial, but I honestly don't see it. I'm kind of blind. Okay, so oh yeah, right here. Okay, then there'll be two of them. You might choose like Tutorial MTL, but don't choose that. That'll load up nothing and might break your Blender. You have to like open it again. Click Tutorial OBG, but not Tutorial. Not Tutorial. Click the one that says OBG, not the one that says MTL. Okay, click the one that says OBG. After import OBG, after C, it spawns in. Here's your Roblox character. So I told you guys if you click spawn as origin, it'll spawn in the middle. And after your arrow keys are in, and your arrows are at the middle. And after when you're done that, you're like, oh, but there's no color. You'll come here. You're gonna move this a little bit. After there's a little X up here, you'll click it. After you'll scroll down. After it'll show texture solid. Click it. After there, you see now your character has color. After you'll click this thing this one right here too, so it has like a bit of lines on it, so it actually works. So it's actually 3D and nice. After doing that, you'll go back to the first menu right here. So let me go ahead and do that right here. After when you're at the first menu, you'll go down here. You'll select sample blur, motion blur. After you're gonna open shading tab right here, so open it. After you see it says alpha sky. You're gonna click sky and you're gonna change it to transparent. After that, you'll see a little like earth right up here. You see camera, a few papers, cylinder and a circle, earth, and checkers board. After you click earth, then you'll check all of these right here. You'll check all of those. And after doing that, you'll go back to the camera. After it says render presents, you'll click it and click HDTV 1080p. And after doing that, you're going to the bottom left corner of Blender. After say view, you're gonna click view and after click camera. Now you're in this view. Now this is when you're taking the picture of it. So then you're all ready to like go and you're all ready to like take the picture. There's two ways to take the picture. You can take a picture like front like that, or you can take a picture like that, or you can take a picture like this. For me, I'm gonna take a picture like this because I never did it. Like took a picture like this before, so I'll try doing it. But it looks weird, so I'm just gonna go like. You can go like this. Yeah, this looks good, right? So I'm gonna go now. After when you're done, you're gonna click enter. And after, you're gonna go back here and you're gonna click render. And after, it'll render your beautiful Roblox profile picture. After, see, it's transparent, everything's great. After on that, and you think it's good, you go to image at the bottom bottom left corner of your screen. And after, you're gonna click it, and after, save as image. I'm gonna name it tutorial number 1, number 2. I'm just gonna name it tutorial blender. I don't know, because I'm obviously not gonna use it because I already made one. And after, you're gonna put in the file that you created. After, save image. After doing that, you'll want to go load up Photopea. I'll leave a link in the description or in the comments below to get to that website. So let me just go ahead and load up Photopea for you guys. Okay, so then after, when you get on Photopea, I'll leave the link in the description to get it, and I'll leave it in the comments below. After you're done searching it up and loading it up, it's on the browser, so there's no reason to download it. After you're done doing that, it'll show this. After, you'll click new project. Then it'll show the name, width, height, and DPI and background. What I'm gonna name it is tutorial final. There we go. After, for the width and the height, you're gonna put it 500. I mean 500 for all of it. After, for the DPI, just leave it how it is. After, go here from background, from white to transparent, and create. There we go. You got a transparent 500 piece of transparent background. After that, you'll go to file at the top left corner of your screen in Photopea. You'll click it, and after, click open and place. After, you're gonna go to where your saved what's it called, your saved blender result is. So you're gonna find it. Mine is somewhere, it's at the bottom because it's called tutorial. Let me just type it in. So you'll find it, and after, you click it. After, open it. After that, you'll size it out, make sure it looks perfect and all. There you go. After that, you'll double click at the side right here of it, right here where my mouse is. You'll double click it. Open this GUI. You put it at the side. After, you're gonna check stroke. And after, you're gonna, instead of the color as red, you can choose it as black, or you can choose it as white. For me, I'm going to choose it as white. I'm going to change it from 3 to 7, because to me it looks better. And after that, you're gonna select inner shadow. You're gonna put the size as 13. After, you're gonna check inner glow. You're gonna put the size of 13. After, you're gonna drop shadow. You're gonna put the size as 13. It's already the size of 13, so that's it. After, outer glow, size of 13, and that's basically it. After that, you will want a background. You'll go back to file, and after, click open and place. Not open, but open and place. After, you could find a background picture that you have saved on your computer, or maybe you can search one online. Me, I have one right here. It's called Blue Square. I'll put a link in the description for it, or in my Discord server. So I'm gonna open it. After, it's here, but it's blocking your Roblox avatar. What you gotta do is you're gonna move it down. Right here where my mouse is, right here. You're gonna move it down. So you'll move it under of your Roblox. You're gonna move it under your Roblox character. There we go. Doesn't that look good? That's good, right, guys? So after that, you want maybe if you want to blur it out, you can do that by going to filter. But you have to have blue square or whatever your background is. You have to have it selected. Go to filter, blur, And after length blur, and after there, it's blurred. You can crop it and see how much you want it blurred. And yeah, so that's basically how you make up a raw picture. To save it, you go to File again, Export as, PNG, and after Save. After, you have your final result right here. I'm gonna put it right there, and that's how it looks. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys all again next time. Stay safe, and peace.
Oh my God!